Okay, I haven't put up a video for quite some time, so I figured I'd throw up a video on sharpening my lawnmower blades on the lawnmower deck. We got a Husqvarna that we use for the yard. We've got a John Deere, but it's got a bigger deck and we got too many obstacles, so I used a little Husqvarna. And I usually sharpen the blades 2 to 3 times a year, usually once in spring, and then once again in the middle of summer, and then once in about this time of the year in fall. And this year it's been we haven't had a chance really to mow when it was dry. It's every time I've mowed it's a little damp, and you can really tell by the underdeck of the mower deck. But anyway, I'm gonna video a little bit of me scraping it and cleaning it up and then sharpening the blades and putting it back together. I've already taken the deck out from underneath the Husqvarna, the tractor, and it's laying here waiting for me to start scraping. I'll just swing you around here and kind of get you situated so you can kind of see what I'm doing. How's that? That's pretty good. Anyway, I took the blades off already. I've already taken the blades off. Laying here. I'll sharpen them before I put them back on. The edge isn't all that bad, but a little bit of wear. The thing that bothered me is this right here. I mean, that's only like I've done once in the spring and once in mid-season, and both times it's been like this. And it comes from mowing when it's damp, you know. And we haven't had a chance to mow when it's dry. Anyway, let's scrape it all out, clean it up. This all affects the way it picks the stuff up. We bag everything, so this kind of makes it so it doesn't bag properly. The airflow to pick everything up isn't quite right. But I'm gonna have a haystack of mud here on the driveway again. Boy, it's just like cake. Like I say, I just did this not too long ago. Maybe a month and a half ago. Plus, while I got it off and sharpened the blades, I'll grease it up, give it a grease job, lube job, so the bearings don't get dried out. A little crappy. I got a little John Deere 112 with a Mower deck too. I don't know how to use that anymore. I use this. Now you can sure tell after mowing when it's damp. Mow when the grass is damp like that, it probably isn't good for the grass either. But you gotta mow when you can mow. If it's raining all the time, you still gotta mow. Matter of fact, looks like it's going to rain again, so hopefully I'll get this done and back together before it starts raining. We had some nasty storms come through a couple days ago. Took trees down. Look at that. We mow about a couple acres. let's tip it up once. Got most of it out. A couple little chunks and spots here. Wolf guy. Stinks. That'll all fall out when I tip it back up. Got most of it. Now I'll give the blades a quick, starting to drizzle. Move in a little bit underneath, but closer to the garage here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just give the blades a quick sharpening. They're not all that bad. Pointing up at the sky. Okay, got a little table here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a 90-degree angle grinder. And like I say, I'm just going to give it a quick. They're not all that dull. A little dull, but not that bad. It's more of the caking up than anything that I had to clean up. I want to make sure I put leather gloves on. I don't want to make a trip to the emergency room or something. Okay, so I'm just going to take it and lay it here. And I'm going to turn it on. And I'm just gonna grind up and down that, and I'm going to grind on the side to where it's pulling into the cutting edge, so that it's not rolling out a burr. That should be good. I had to stop here, and that was a little loud. Yeah, that was a little loud. I would suggest putting these dewies in your ears before you start. It's a little loud, and I don't need that. All right, well, do the rest of the edges. Like I say, they're not really all that dull, so it doesn't take much. If I was sharpening them more, I would end up balancing them, because if they get way out of balance, start getting vibration on your board deck. But I'm only taking a little bit off, so it should be all right. You want to do that. I've got a little flat spot now. Okay, I took it right back out. Try not to do that. When you're grinding too, you want to kind of adjust it so that it matches the edge that's there. You know, you don't want to take the angle off. Kind of want to match the same angle that's there. That should do it. You can, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a nice edge on there now. So now we're ready to put them back on. And get the dewies out of my ears so I can hear myself. Okay, so now we're ready to put them back on. And it's drizzling and raining, so I'm going to just swing the camera around this, keep the camera underneath here, and zoom in over there. Let's see if I can drag it over into. Okay, you can kind of see. Now, want to make sure you put them on right too. You don't want to. You want this angle up toward the deck. That's the way they're going to spin. And to put them on backwards, it won't cut very well. And then plus, it probably wouldn't pick anything up. It'd be blowing downward. Okay. Put the dewies back in my ears. I'm getting wet. Okay. Tip it over and give it some grease, and then put it back on. Alright, got one. Got what, 3 grease zerks there? There's 2. Got grease. I'll get the grease gun. Oh, I'm getting wet. Oh, good Lord. And I'll give each on a couple shots of grease. Ah, I don't like this grease gun at all. I don't like the rubber hose. I'd rather have a pipe. Okay, wipe that off. Get on the belt. Ready to put it back on. So I'll push the tractor back. Push the tractor back, and I'll push the tractor back and remount it, put the belts back on, and that'll be it. So that's it.